Check takes f2, queen d5, d4 check, and then I win my bishop. Okay, that looks. Oh, hi guys. Um, so in this video, I'm going to play some Puzzle Rush on .com. So just to give a brief overview of my background, I'm not a very strong player. My rating on chess.com on blitz is I think 1400 or something, and my highest score on Puzzle Rush in 5 minutes is 28. And I think in the survival mode where you get unlimited time to think about the puzzles, my all-time highest rating is 38. So I'm trying to improve on that. So let's see if I can do that with you while sharing my thoughts during the puzzles. So I'll just select the survival mode and go start. So okay, here it goes. So the initial puzzles are really easy. So I'll try to. So I see a hanging bishop. So I'll just take it. So knight comes to h5. Uh, okay, I again see a hanging knight. I don't think there is a better move. This one. Do I have a checkmate? It seems like knight d4 is checkmate in one, because then that cuts off the king from running this. So I'll go with this. This is a simple checkmate in one. Queen. White to move. White to move. I think if I can run down my h pawn, right? So I go here. The black goes here. I go here. The black queens and I queen at the same time. And yeah, that looks good enough. So let me just. Now the question is where to go. Uh, so if I go here, actually there is no more checks because the black pawn is going in this direction, and this whole file is covered by the queen. So this is a good. Okay, what to move? Actually, these are slightly tough than what I would imagine. So this is a simple fork. So the check picks up this. So I'll just give the check. I move. I think this is so one of the things in Puzzle Rush is that you should always look out for candidate checks as the moves. So my queen is under attack. I can either take the pawn or I can go for a check. So what does the check achieve? The king is forced to move here, and then I can pick up the rook with check. Okay, that looks crushing. So this looks like checkmate, right? Runs. Uh, or at least, if not checkmate. So queen to h2, then king runs to f1, then queen to h1. King has only one legal square. Yeah, I think this looks good. I just take on g2. Yeah, and what's the killer move? I can take the queen, but that's no good. I can take the rook for free. That's I think better. Okay, so this is a open board. And let's see, I can go check, and then probably I can pick up the rook with check. So that makes sense. Uh, White to move. So I think the first move which comes to my mind is rook d7 because then it threatens checkmate on g2, so the queen is kind of trapped. But it's okay actually. This is a good move. Okay. So this seems like a mistake because this allows queen a4 check and just pick out the bishop. Uh, so I'm planning on threatening this, but if I take this, then the rook comes and I lose my. Oh no, actually, then I have this move. So yeah. Mm. Okay, this. So the immediate thing is capture, but then bishop capture, a queen capture. So I think I first take the queen. I think that's good. Okay, so this g5 is checkmate, right? Yeah, g5 is just checkmating too. Okay, black to move. So the first thing which comes to mind is this check. Black can't block, black moves. Then I have queen a c6. Queen c6. Then white has to block. And then yeah, this just looks crushing. I mean, yeah, this is just. Oh, and now this tactic. Okay. Uh, so seems like I can pin the bishop and then there's no way to defend. Okay, I simply win, pin and win. That's what they say, right? Uh, so this is a very strong bishop for me. So the immediate thing is just check. Then the king comes to f2. Do I have a checkmate? King comes to f2. Huh. I can take this with check, but the rook is guarding it. So, oh, sorry, the knight is guarding this guy, right? Oh, wait, let think. I want the rush to take. So usually what happens that if I don't get it in like within a few seconds, then I just get very impatient with the tactic. Uh, Another move which come to mind is rook h8, and then there is no way to. No, what about this? So rook here. This is forced. Okay. Ah, this is forced. Then rook back. Yeah, I think this check is too strong to not play it. So this would be a blunder because knight takes. What I was thinking was rook back. There's no way to, and if the king goes back, then I have this check, which is deadly. Like because, yeah. So it has to come here. If you come here, I have this check again, and the only legal move is h4, and then I have mate here. Okay, this looks good. Okay, that is a good one. So I can just take the rook and then skewer the queen and the rook. I hope I'm not missing anything. Okay, I can win a rook for a rook and a queen. Okay, that seems like, yeah. And I can just do this. Um, Black to move. So there is a lot going on in this position. Let me just see if I have a forced line. I think this knight to f3 check looks very. So there's a pin here, so the bishop can't capture. The rook can capture, but then white gets mated on g2. So yeah, that's a brutal. Okay. Okay, so this is again yeah, this tactics is just, yeah. So knight blocks and defends, but I have this. Black to move. Oh wow, the white king is so brave. So the one possible check is knight here. And it looks like mate, isn't it? Where does the white king go? This file is covered by the rook. This file is covered by the rook. These squares are cut off by the king. So yeah, that's checkmate in one. What to move? So this g7 pawn is hanging. Not very interesting. Uh, it feels like the queen is trapped on the side of the board. If you look at all these squares. So if I play rook g3, where does the queen go? I don't see any square actually. So yeah, it's a queen trap. Okay, okay, I didn't see that. But still, this at least forks the queen and the rook. I think it traps the queen as well. I, yeah, I think so. Yeah, white to move. So the immediate thing is check. If the king comes down, then I have checkmate on b7. So the king has to go up. Yeah, this just looks crushing. Okay, there, not okay. Yeah, but I still have this check, right? So the king is running. Hmm. So I have to be careful because opponent is threatening checkmate on d2. So I have to be very careful. Mm. So queen b7 check. The king goes to a5. What's my follow-up? Oh man, seems like after queen b7, the king at a5 is very safe because I don't have this check anymore. I have this check. Wait, let me calculate. So queen b7, king here, and then I have this check. So either suppose the black doesn't take this knight, then it can bring the king to a4. I have b3 at that point, and that's mate because these, yeah, that's mate. So the opponent has to take this. Okay, so queen here, knight here, takes. Sorry, king was here. So what's my move after that? After takes. I can go queen here. No, man, that doesn't look good. So what if knight check directly? Okay, knight check. You can come here. I'm missing something for sure. I don't think this is that hard. Um, I think after queen here, because this is the most forcing line, so the king goes here. And then I have this move, queen check. Yeah, so then here, then this, and then this. Okay, this makes sense. So this check is right. Then I have this check. Okay. Wow, that was a good one. Uh, so what is my... So I have this check. So the king has two legal squares. Sorry, just one legal square, and then this is checkmate, right? Yeah, I think that is right. So my bishop is under attack. So I can take bishop takes f2, queen d5, d4 check, and then I win my bishop. Okay, that looks. Oh, okay. I need to go back to that one. I just did. Yeah, I should have. Oh man. Okay, that's very frustrating. So, uh, I can just go here, trade the rooks, and then yeah, win the end game. Here. Yeah, I should not push the pawn. I think my king goes here. This is a very old tactics where you just uh distract the rook from defending. Huh. What if I take the queen now? Okay. What to move? So this seems like a pinned piece. It's just yeah, I can just trap it, right? Oh no. Oh, I should be careful. It's threatening checkmate. So I think I can play this, bring my other rook into the picture. Yeah, this just looks too good. What to move? Okay, so my rook is hanging. Get me to know. So I think I just take this rook first. I take the no, I can't take the queen. I have to be careful because if I go here, the queen check can be very deadly. So I go here, I think. Okay. Mm, what is this? So one thing is taking the knight, but then I lose up. But that seems like mate. Okay, I take the knight, pawn takes, I take the queen on g2, then king takes, then I bring my other rook into picture. So how do you block it? So the only place you go is here, and I have this check. Yeah, this just looks crushing. Okay, this is mate. Yep. Why to move? So I'm down. No, it's an equal game. The black side has two pass pawns. Hmm. I would like to. So the rook here is loose. Somehow I would like to attack it. I have this move which threatens this because that's just checkmate. Yeah, I think this move looks very strong. Is there a counter to it? You can throw in this. No, this covers the checking. You can check. I can just move up. And then there is no more checks. How do you stop against that threat? But yeah, I think this is a very strong. I don't take that. I just do this and this. Okay, that was a good fight. Uh, what is this? So what are my? So my bishop is staring at the knight on d4. Hmm, any other obvious things? Hmm. This bishop is loose. The one on d3. Uh, hmm. Thinking of any kind of sax work. Like, does this move work? Pawn takes, queen takes. It doesn't seem justified though. Hmm. Is this pin if my queen not there? So bishop takes, no, pawn takes. Yeah, that is. Okay, let me compute this. Calculate this properly. Knight to g3, pawn takes, queen takes. if you want to defend, you have to come here. This check. Still defend. No, this is too complicated of a line. I think the answer would be something simpler. Oh, this is the knight. Okay, I think this is the move then. E5. See, as soon as the knight moves, this bishop is loose, so that was the tactic, I think. Yeah, okay. Wow. So I spent a ton of time on this one. White to move. Uh, so I queen, black queens, but then I check and somehow pick up the black queen. Okay, I will just queen. Oh, God. I didn't see. These are the kind of tactics which I just miss. Okay, bishop takes. If takes with the rook, then I have this check, which could be very deadly. If take with the queen, then I have this. So this looks strong. Okay, I have this tactic. I have this check. The king has to go back. So I have this check and pick up the queen. I think that is good enough, right? Yeah. Oh, oh no. Maybe this was a better check. Okay, guys, 33. Yeah, I fell short of 7. I fell short by 7. I had set a target of 40. I want to look at my mistakes though. Okay, so this one, the first one which I got wrong. I think I played the first move correctly and then I quickly played d4. Is there a better move than d4? Oh, this bishop is hanging. Okay, silly. Okay, which was the second one? This one I just queen without actually calculating. Uh, Wow, this is a tough one. Why is it so bad if I queen first? Should I like hide first? No, what's that? So if I queen, black queens, why is it bad? Because he's up a pawn. So I should try to queen with check. Is that the reasoning? Should I play this? Okay, to guard. And now I should queen. Oh wow, that is amazing, man. Okay, yeah, I didn't consider that. I thought of protecting it, but yeah, I should be aware of these tactics. Okay, what is this? Where did I go wrong here? So I didn't have a continuation. I just thought that I will go here and pick up the rook. But then this might be too dangerous to deal with. So a better check was, oh, okay, that's, ah, a better check is, wait, what is a better check? This is a better check. Because now it's, hmm, okay, yeah, that was it, guys. I'm planning to like put out the stream every day. So let's see if I ever cross that 40 mark, and hopefully you're enjoying and learning something from this stream. So until next time, see ya.